Alright, here we are for game number 2. We are going to be on the draw, and we have 3 lands and Siren's Lookouts. And yeah, some sailors to potentially ramp up the Dark Nourishment. I think we just start with Sleek Schooner though. Hopefully find like an opt or a 2-drop or something. Also, F2 button working again. Still need to rebind F6, but we'll get there. Found the binding page right as the round opened up. Alright, so drawing the Looter actually makes me want to play Sailor first. Creature use your post control into battlefield tap. Alright. Well, that makes our Schooner worse. It also makes our Dark Nourishment better. So we're going to go ahead and play Sailor, because then next turn we can play Marauder, loot away one of these extra lands with our Looter. You got it. You're in there. Unless you draw another way to make treasure, then we just might want to Dark Nourishment this guy. This is annoying. Vampire. I'm gonna trade my stupid dude for a stupid dude. That's fine. Maybe this just makes me want to play Schooner this turn. Yeah, let's play Schooner this turn. Be a little bit on defense. Seems fine. Hey, it's Thalia. Avison, not Thalia. That's flipping this turn. Which I guess means we just eat this pirate. Flips. Ransom. God, that's so good. And then he gives a +3/+3 in trample. But it does get to immediately play a big old thing. I feel like I'm losing this game too. Ooh, that card's not the worst. So this lets us 2, 3, 4, 5, technically 6. We're going to save that for that. So I think it's just Dark Nourishment turn. I just trade near a Schooner for this guy. So we're going to crew him up. Done. I don't know how we're ever beating this land though. Yeah, I think we let this trade happen. So we don't want to get blown off just by like any counter spell. So we lose a little bit. We take 2 extra damage, but what can you do? That's scary. Kill that guy. Southfield. Get our second schooner. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and attack him. I'm going to play our Siren's Lookout. Gonna make a red mana. Play this guy. Get that value train going. I also have a flyer, so we just keep the value train going always. Don't think we have an answer to this. Yes. Oh, that stalls. Sure. Toss that. Okay, we can get some value going. I believe in the value. I believe in a thing called value. Probably also taking 7 this turn. Yeah, he makes a dude. He uses dudes to crew this. He's extra 7. I see where this goes. We take it. We take it like a champ. We are going to attack back for 4. We're going to play this guy. Get our schooner. And I'm pretty sure we just hold up Siren's Ruse and loot away this land. For a much better swamp. Which will be not ironic if we get a what's it called? If we get the Death Touch beetle thing. So here we get to chump his dude, flicker our lookout. Hope that it doesn't have the +3 and trample. Which just kills us. No matter how we slice it. And just attacking with that's a good thing. We're gonna block. We're gonna Siren's. Don't give it trample. Oh, that's our out. We have found the line. One, two, three, 4. Attack with our flyer. That costs 5. That's so unfortunate. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play that. This is what we call our out. Enrage, flash, enrage with It's dealt damage with plus plus counter. Okay. Unfortunate. That's probably just gonna have to be blocked. We're gonna have to be done with our looting value. Commune with dinosaurs. Oh no! Dinosaur's gonna be so good. Or just a plains. Dinosaurs can also just be a plains. So what we don't want is a fight spell. If he has a fight spell, pretty dead. I am currently okay with that. Not happy with it, but okay with it. We just need to find our run aground. Oh, we have to chump everything. Oh, we just go to 1. I can see us just going to 1 here. Let's opt. See what's coming. Down bottom. Draw exactly the same thing. And we'll do some chumpsies. Currently, I'll admit, not looking great. That's a card that can try and save us. Two, three, four, five, six. Will I get? So we then get to chump and chump again. So we are playing for the second Siren's Ruse. Because right now we... Oh, we wanted that on top, didn't we? Probably. I am still playing for the second Siren's Ruse. Watch it be Griptide. It's Griptide, I'm sad. That was another blocker. Alright. So far, despite the fact that I thought our deck was fine, seems like our deck might not be all as fine as we were hoping it might be. Against Tim, I still think our deck is fine. Kind of wish we had another removal spell. Did we get... I thought we picked up one of the... Oh, no, we took the bad card over it. But think if we explode a dinosaur. Whatever. First draft of the format. Still having fun. Opted the opening hand. Can't lose. I mean, sure, we've lost with opting the opening hand. Alright, can we beat a mulligan? Can we beat a double mulligan with our opening hand opt 2-drop, 3-drop? Just want lands. Get to counter his 10th spell. I'm ready. Ba-boom. Keep it on top. doing it. Doing it. We'll get a treasure. We'll get plenty of treasure. Or we'll just trade with that. That's probably a thing that can happen. Legion's landing again. Man. Schooner. Schooner lets us attack, but I think we just want to look out. Ooh. We'll keep that on top of the library. Is it artifact or creature? Okay. Play your ship. Or your dinosaur. Or your Legion landing. So we will trade here. We will happily trade here. Okay. Well, given that he has nothing, maybe just play a 6 schooner and attack. He also wants 3 creatures to turn this into a land. I don't think there's a green or white haste creature. We just have to make sure that we kill a creature before he attacks next turn. Or we just get to run aground whatever he plays. Or he plays like a 2-3, then we get to kill that and then schooner, and they probably wants to double block the schooner. Schooner. Gets him for 1, maybe. Yeah. You know, just get to counter whatever. That could be fun. It's probably just better. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to deal with this first. If he doesn't do anything at the end turn, then we get to vanquish the weak. But if he does something that's relevant, we can counter it or run aground it. We don't really want to run around this because he's short on mana. So we'll vanquish this. See if he has a pump spell or something. Alright, he just trades. That's kind of what I expected to happen. This is fine. So we'll just get him for 4 still. Kind of the fun thing is that he didn't even like slow down his clock at all. Given that we have some looters and Spell Swindle is going to get us some action, we're going to keep the land in hand. Cobbled Wings is fine. We could just make him draw Cobbled Wings again. I think I like that. So we sail over means you get us a treasure. We crew this with Sailor of Means. Attacking for 6. We put this on top to stop his next draw. Now any creature is technically lethal. Griptide's so good when you're ahead. Well, when your opponent's like stuck on the game, Griptide is what can really get you back. So that's how you win against someone who mulliganed to 5. Griptide is punishing. That's the win. Griptide also decent against Pounce. Well, we're on the draw. We have 2. Oh, we have. I saw the art, and it's just like, well, it can't be a land. It has art, but it is in fact. We get to go 1-drop in the looter if we want to. Which you probably want to. Unless he plays something that can contest it. If he doesn't play anything that can contest it, then we're just gonna get some value here. Oh, Opt's so good. Looter. Loot. We will keep that. I think we just get rid of the Queen's Agent. Or just 2-drop. Yeah, get rid of the Queen's Agent. Schooner gets some more damage next turn. So awkward next turn we want to play this guy and hold up for Opt, unless we want to hold up for Death Touch. Well, he's not at 5 mana yet, which is where we want to do the thing. He could have the Flash. I don't know how much the Flash thing is. I don't know how much Flash Dino is. How much is Flash Dino? Is that something we saw in this game, or was that last game? Trying to see. Snapping Sailback, is that what it is? I don't know, it won't show me. I can't tell. Let's just play Island Crew with this. I feel like it's probably a 5-drop. It seems like a 5-drop type thing. Attack with these guys. Might be a 4-drop. And this lets us keep up for Opt. Keep our options up. Keep that up. Guess that's one reason to play Opt first. Because now we don't want to Opt. We can always Opt next turn. We do so much next turn. So now that he has 5 mana up, and we got some pirates, we're just gonna go ahead and attack with just our pirates. He tries to do 5 mana to do the thing. Okay, so this costs 5 mana. This is the card I was thinking of. It's fine. the Siren's Ruse. Get some value. Get the draw card and loot. Since we drew Run Aground, we actually want to opt before we loot because we definitely want to keep Run Aground. We'll keep another Run Aground, and we'll probably just discard our 2-drop or whatever we draw. We'll discard that. Player 2-drop. We have 2 Run Agrounds. I feel unstoppable. So, this is the card I was thinking of. It costs 5 mana. Good to know. It's also our opponent's first play of the game, which makes you feel either good or scared. If our opponent tries to go for a big pounce turn, that could be scary. Landing. Okay, so I can try and do things with that next turn. This is a 1-2, which is great. So we are going to not be attacking with this guy. We're going to crew here. With that guy. Done. The fact that we have Run Aground makes me feel so safe against Pounce. It's so good. Attack with all these, keeping that guy back. He's going to pounce my guy. Potentially before blockers, even. I have 2 Run Agrounds. What you gonna do about it? This is the flying one, right? I attacked with the correct one, right? If I had switched these, that would have been awful. Does he have to +3? He has to +3. I still think we're fine with just letting that trade happen. Just to gain some life. But then if he has the pounce, that's really what can. Well, then he just pounces like this guy, and we're still able to run around next turn. This is fine. Get out of here. It's technically a 2 for 1. And it just stops him from gaining so much life. Once again, we have looters in our deck, so we're not going to play out our swamp since we have the mana that we need to do things with. We also have our only 6-drop in our graveyard. Yeah, it's going to pounce now. That's fine. Still has a number of cards available to him. So let's just go for 1. That's a clock. That's fine. Get in there. That's fine. Right, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Sailor. Pass the turn. So now we just need another flyer, which we have a decent amount of. Also, if he ends up like tapping out for anything, we could try and find a way around things. Ship is fine. Ship doesn't do too much. Okay. So if we bounce this, he has to block. So unless he has exactly a... Yeah, so we should bounce this. Put that on top. He's not able to activate his ship without a pump spell. If he is able to activate his ship, it's still fine. We still are getting in for lethal. No, we're not, because we need the creature words to actually say those words. Crew with that. In case he has another pounce, we want to crew with the 1 power, or with the 1 toughness guy. Done. Get in there. He has to block here. Hopefully he doesn't have like Mark of the Vampire. Mark of the Vampire, or not Mark of something of the Vampire. Vampire tactics thing. +2/+2, and then if it's a vampire, it does things. Don't have it. Okay. So that just lets him live. He goes to 2. Play land. Oh, it's returned to its owner's hand. It's not even back to the graveyard. That's fine. I thought it was just immediately back into play. That's fine. So now as he has enough to play his flash vampire, we have 3 lethal attackers. Flash vampire, flash dino, flashosaur. Oh, but the blocker, he has it. Oh. Kind of a slow. Oh, wait, no, we know that the last card in his hand. Just kidding. Last card in your hand's a dinosaur. Get ya. Hey, that was the match. Alright, we'll see you for the last round.